Poor little bug sitting outside in the driveway all by itself. Oh well. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. It's the next day, and I'm going to be working on the exhaust for the Volvo. There's the resonator, and I got the catalytic converter in the box. Hopefully things are going to go smooth. So I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod and take it from there. Hello and welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. This is going to be another day where you're probably not going to be able to see a whole hell of a lot. And pretty much everything I did the other day, this is 2 days from then, I might have to undo. So if anybody works on cars, has done any work on cars, or will do any work on cars, things don't always go as planned. So I think everything I did, I'm going to have to undo and redo. All right, let's get cracking. All right, let's start by raising the car. All right, first click is all we need. We don't need to go any higher. Any higher will be too uncomfortable. The reason why I may have to, no, the reason why I am going to undo everything I did the other day is I noticed when I put the new catalytic converter in, the part that came off of the engine had a ring that was protruding the outside edge, and I did not check to see if I didn't notice this until I went to tighten everything down. So this has a little indent where that ring would fit in. I think you can see it. So I gotta take everything off, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm gonna try and open the new one up or try and get rid of the ring, I don't know. Maybe just things aren't lined up. I won't know until I take it off. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me try and I'll put you guys somewhere, somehow, some way. I don't know. gonna have fun, fun, fun. Nope, I'm really not gonna be able to show much. You'll be able to catch me undoing the resonator. That's about it. Oh man, really not looking forward to this. Probably would have been to my benefit if I had paid attention but I didn't. I did not. All right. Put all that shit over there. And now we can get back to the catalytic converter. I don't know what you're going to be able to see or not be able to see. You're not going to be able to see anything. Well, I'll just bring these back over here. Turn these off for now. About 5 months ago, I discovered I had an exhaust leak in my Volvo. Early July. So I ordered well, first off, I found out where it was coming from. It was coming between here, this is the resonator, and the part that's cut off is this catalytic converter, where it's cut off right there. It was leaking between them. The flanges were just so rotted out. So I ordered off of Amazon, unfortunately third-party Amazon. And when you do third-party Amazon, they won't do shit for you if the thing is wrong. Well, I started doing this the other day, and I discovered that this is the wrong one. It looks similar, but it's the wrong one. It's got all the same bends. The mounting brackets for the hangers is wrong. It doesn't have a place that I can mount this shield, so I'm going to have to go without a shield. The flex is wrong. The two different flex pipes. But worst off, the worst thing is there's this opening here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got there's a piece that fits right inside, right along the whole edge here. When I went to bolt this one up, I already had it in, I discovered that this opening is too narrow. It will not bolt in. So I decided to, my choices were, I tried contacting the company and forget it. After the fact, I read all the reviews and they were just absolutely freaking horrible. So I'm not even going to bother trying to pursue this. Anyway, it's 5 months old anyway. You have a 30-day warranty, or 30 days to send it back. I'm way past that. And Amazon, even if it was within the 30 days, it's third party, so they're worthless, useless, whatever. They won't do anything. So what I'm going to attempt is open this up a bit, make this hole wider. I'm going to have to make a template of this and put it over top of this and trace it out and widen this. This is going to be easier to widen than it is to take off the flange that's on the pipes coming out of the car. There's just no room to work under there. So anyway, this is where I'm at. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm going to try and make this work. All right. Going to start with the making a template. Going to use masking tape. Here's what I want to do. That window. Is that where I have it? Wait, hold it down. I'll speed this up. And open myself. Something masking tape a lot. Okay. Over in there. I think this is the bottom. All right. Now, oh, this is the tedious part. Well, it's freaking windy outside. There's definitely water in the garage. Cold too. I should have checked to make sure this was the right catalytic converter. This is probably my fault. Upon reading reviews of this company, I don't think we're done any good. Even if it was even if I get in touch with them, that was the wrong one because good luck getting a refund and or exchange. They go by what I gather, it goes by several different names. So anyway, that's water under the bridge. I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation. I'll do this up. Slice my hand open here.
I'll speed this up also. See this whole template making thing.
Okay. One down. Now remove this as one piece, hopefully, with no distortions. And place it on the new one. Sounds simple. In theory, it is simple. Line these bolt holes up. And the rest should line up. All right. Let's try and get it a little bit better. Trying to just do this by eye here. This, I don't think it's absolutely crucial to be absolutely perfect. I am going to make this opening. See, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see where I got to you can see where the I have to open up. It's about 1/8 of an inch all around. Well, maybe not 1/8, a little more than 1/16, but maybe a little less than 1/8. I'm going to take my marker and mark all around, and then take the tape off. And put it on the other one. And hopefully this will do it for me. I am going to make this slightly oversized just to allow for just a little human error. There we go. Now we got our mark. And then I'll, whoops. Put it on this one. That helps you all around. Okay. What do the marker decide? Oh. Try to keep you guys in frame here. Like I said, I don't know what else to do. I found another company that deals in catalytic converters for this car, for the XC70 2008. but they don't deliver to a few states. And New York, being one of them, is where I am at. So, I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation. Okay, with this being done, I'm going to try and open this hole up, and same with the with this one, and then it'll fit. Everything will fit right in. Hopefully, everything will fit right in there. If that don't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, let's go over to the workbench. This is about as good as I can get you without you being in my way and me being in your way. I went to everybody's favorite place, Harbor Freight, and picked up a Hercules die grinder. I checked out, I wanted to buy some carbide bits, but they were like $80 for a set. And I remembered I had this bit at home. I don't know if this is going to work or not. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to go and spring for the $80 for a bit, which, I mean, this was on sale for $59, so hoping for the best here. I hate die grinding. All right. All of the black is gone. And it's slightly oversized. Just slightly. Now, my only other concern is the welds on the back side, but they look to be pretty good. So, move on to the other side, or the other one. I won't bother showing you that because it's the same. All right, the second one is done. Again, I checked. I don't think that the welds are compromised. Everything looks good as far as I can tell. I think we're in business. I Again, I don't recommend anybody doing this. I'm doing this out of desperation. So if you're going to do it on your own. Do it out of your own desperation. I'm just trying to save myself from spending another $400 to $600 or more. I am lucky that I was able to use my two O2 sensors. They came out with no problem whatsoever. So that's going to save me $200 to $300 a piece if I want to buy good ones. Good to middle of the road. All right, everything else will bolt up. Ah, boy. Knock out all the stuff. I hate die grinding. These metal chips get all over the place. All right, this whole job is really turning into a real pain in the neck. Everything from modifying the front part where it bolts up to this pipe right here. This. Every adapter there is. I can't find one that fits. I find one that fits one way, but it won't fit the other way. So I got to cut two sides, squish it together, try and shrink it in hopes that I can fit it into that pipe right there. Right there. I want it to fit in. All right, so back at it. This is a couple of days later. So yeah. I want to get this thing done. I want to be driving it. Okay. I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod, as usual. I'm going to spin you around, though. Go for a ride. Whee! I got to see if I can darken this up. Yeah, we're a little overexposed. Let's see here. Get things set up. I hate modifying anything. I would just rather bolt shit up. All right, one side. No, the other. I just a little while ago decided to check and see if I was cutting the right side. Kind of a stupid time to see if I was cutting the right side or not. All right, now I got to try and squish this together. Okay, it ain't pretty. Had to make 4 slices, weld them up, squeeze them in, and then weld them up.
I keep getting shit in my head. I'm not machine shop. This is 400 years ago. This is one thing. Now I need it. Lost. Oh, yes, I'm serious.
Okay. This is it. It will go in with it'll need a little persuasion, but it'll go in. Okay. And this will go in. I would have preferred this being on the outside, but all I could find was 2.5 on the inside. So I'm just making do with what I got. This is horrible. All right. Well, I really don't have anywhere to set you guys up. Okay. I couldn't show you the actual doing it. That is what's left of the, or what you can see of the pipe that I had to modify, the reducer. I have to put a pipe clamp here, or an exhaust clamp here, and an exhaust clamp here. And that is bolted up. The resonator itself is bolted up. Okay. I have to work on tying up a couple of wires. Right there and on the other side. They're the oxygen sensor wires. I just want to tie them up out of the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I can't video any of this because there's no room whatsoever. I have barely enough room to get my hands in anywhere around here. But I'm getting closer. I'm starting to get excited. Okay, kids, gather round. This is it. We are done. I'm pulling it out. No lights on the dashboard yet. I did start it up before. Nice and quiet. Okay, I have it running outside. I am going to go for a ride. I am going to call this a success. Long-awaited success, but a success. Okay, all done with the Volvo. It took a while. I had some modifications to do. When I say it was, I said it was the wrong catalytic converter. Technically, it was the wrong catalytic converter, but it did bolt up. I had it bolted up, but I had to do some modifications. But it bolted up. It was the same shape. So I'm not talking drastic modifications here. And the other one was in these, I wound up not using this reducer, but I had to modify this part. So that's what basically took so long. I was trying to find something close that I could modify. I couldn't find anything. I wanted to find the exact same size that I needed, but I couldn't find it. I tried three auto zones and 1, 2, 3 advanced autos. None had that size. Anyway, it's done, it's quiet, it works. I'm a happy guy. Till the next time. All right, well, I just wanted to clarify that by all this modifications, I didn't, I wasn't cutting and welding and cutting and welding and making this pipe fit, that pipe fit. I just had to make that one reducer fit and open up that flange. Do your homework, read reviews. I went with aftermarket. It was cheaper. I never even priced a Volvo catalytic converter and a Volvo resonator. I might have been pleasantly surprised, or I might have been totally shocked by how much it was. But either way, I went with an aftermarket because I thought it would be cheaper. The resonator was like 200 and something, low, just a little over 200. And the catalytic converter was about 450, 60, 70, something like that. Well, that's about it. It was definitely a learning experience. Okay. That's a wrap.